Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Taffy, and this is the moment I've all been waiting for. The moment that Hearthstone gets streamed into your cerebral cortex and makes sweet, sweet love to your frontal lobes. And it's matched and melded and blended with my voice, my dulcet tones. Ladies and gentlemen, I've never been more turned on than I am now. I am so excited to be playing Hearthstone. Finally got my beta key. Thank you so much to Chelsea down in Adelaide. She is the heroine of the hour. My favorite person in Adelaide, and I know two people in Adelaide because Indy Mouse did some banner work for Wolf and is about to do some banner work for the Cave and was my favorite, but then he didn't get me a Hearthstone key, so fuck that guy, and his amazing artwork. Either way, head over to Chelsea's Twitter, which I may actually link in the description, and say thank you from the denizens of the cave and all those who tried and valiantly tried to get me a key. We actually came up with an extra key, which by the time this goes up, we will probably have already given away on our live stream on Thursday. Thank you to Denver Cowboy. But yeah, here we are, man. And I'll tell you, I've been playing the basic decks, and I've been playing the practice. And some days I whip ass, and some days I get my ass whipped. And I went into the arena, and it snowballed on me. I clicked arena because I just thought, man, it'll just show me all the stuff that's going on in arena, and I'll get kind of a tutorial or something. But it launched me right into it, and it went into deck. Like it said, hey, you know, it's your first time in arena, so we'll go ahead and let you have this one for free, but it'll normally cost some money. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll take a look around. And it took me straight into character selection and deck construction, and I think I built a warrior deck that has like a really big peak in the middle for like 3, 4, 5, 6 mana cards. So it's a big rushdown deck. If we get into the late game, we're going to get our necks stomped in. So we really have to beat people before like turn 10. Phone, I can't deal with you right now. I did manage to turn off Skype. So be grateful for the fact that I actually managed to do one thing. I managed to turn off Skype, and I managed to vibrate only on my phone, but I didn't remember to turn off all of the notifications, and the stupid vibrating phone is sitting right next to my microphone, so I apologize for that. So here's what I did, is I went in and I built my deck, and there's this huge rushdown deck where we kind of have to have the game ended by turn 10, or if they start pulling out big minions, we're dicked in the face. I won. It took me straight into my first arena battle, and I didn't want to stop because I was afraid that if I turned it off, if I quit, it would just cancel out the free entry into the arena. So I ran with it, and I won my first arena battle, which was not on camera. But from here on out, we should have everything else on camera, which includes the opening of 15 packs. I bought 15 packs. I'm happy about that. I'm totally okay with that. Let's go ahead and do some Bible thumping. All right, I'm going to savor the flavor on these. Yeah, okay, one rare. Alright, so we do these. We have Youthful Brewmaster, Wind Fury Harpy, Blessing of Wisdom, and the Amani Berserker. I like the Youthful Brewmaster and the Wind Fury Harpy. They're useful, but they're not crazy. Something for the Rogue here. Perdition's Blade, Battlecry, deal 1 damage, combo, deal 2 damage instead. Nice. Nice little 2/2, 3 mana summon Blade for the Rogue. Let's go ahead and open another one. Ah, this feels good. I used to collect comic book cards when I was a kid. I used to do Marvel. Cool. Alright, so we've got 2 rares. We have Iron Beak Owl, which is a nice silence minion. Direwolf Alpha is a nice early summon too. Priestess of Elune, it's okay. It's not great. Ravenholt Assassin, which is stealthy. Got a high attack rate too, so when you finally fire this fucker off, you're going to do some damage. Someone's going to know that they got poked in the anus with that shiny little dagger. Siphon Soul for the Warlocks. Destroy a minion, restore 3 health to your hero. Alright, that's cool. We can hit, you know, a shitty little dying minion and take it away before, you know, our opponent has the ability to. So be it. This is what I'm going to basically give you guys since I don't have deck construction. I do this because the glowing cards will let you know which ones are rare. And then there's golden cards, which I think are unique. And then there's... Ooh, golden common. Dust Devil, Wind Fury Overload. Okay, so it's a one mana summon for the Shaman. There's Wind Fury and an overload of 2, which means it charges us to not use that much mana the next time. What's our rare? Stampeding Kodo. Okay, cool. No, I'm enjoying. Bible thumping. There's a rare. Ooh. There's a super duper ultra rare. Worgen Infiltrator, Scarlet Crusader, Stranglethorn Tiger. Mass Dispel. For a priest, silence all enemy minions. Not bad. Epic! Gladiator's Longbow for the hunter. Your hero is immune while attacking. Sweet. Let's get more of those, man. Let's get more epics. Ah, I love this, man. This feels like a great time for a story time. Once upon a time. Anything interesting? Not really. And the Emperor Cobra, which is a nice little, if anything, if it damages anything, the poison kills it. So, once upon a time when I was collecting Marvel Masterpiece cards, they had a holographic Spider-Man versus Venom that showed up, I think, once every 135 packs. And it was worth creeping up in the area of $200. Guarantor Mage is not great. I'm not a big secret guy, but I mean, I guess if I build a deck with a bunch of secrets in it, that'll be a great card to have. So about $200 for this card that showed up about once every 135 packs or once every 35 packs, something like that. It was a really rare card. You're supposed to get like one per box. Icelands, I love Venture Code Mercenary, and another Guarantor Mage. So you're supposed to get like one per box that you get this like several $100 card. Ooh, got ourselves an epic. And 2 rares. Nice. Good pack. So Divine Favor for Pally. Demolisher, love Demolisher. Lay on Hands, restore 8 health, draw 3 cards. That's a nifty damn card. So my buddy and I went to the comic book shop and I bought 3 packs. And in these I had allowance money, and I tried to convince my mom to let me spend all of it on comic book cards, and she wouldn't let me. She made me hold back like another $10. So my buddy bought a pack, and then I said, how many packs are left in that box? And he said, like 4. So I bought 3 of the 4, and 3 Ancient of Lore is a good ass card. I bought 3 packs, and 2 out of my 3 had this expensive ass card, and the last pack in the box went to this other kid, and it had the expensive ass card. My buddy who bought 1 pack was the only person to not get one. Ooh, golden rare, nice questing adventurer there. I like mind control tech too. So my buddy was the only one not to get one, and I ended up keeping one of the cards for myself, and I traded the other one straight across to the comic book shop owner for an entire box with like 60 packs of cards in it. Which if you're a card game geek or a baseball card or a comic book card guy, Ancient Watcher is garbage. Unless you give it taunt, or unless you silence it so it can't attack. So yeah, as a comic book card collecting geek, man, to be able to have bought 3 packs and ultimately have walked away with one of the most rare cards that collection had, and then after all of that, get an entire extra box for free, in which I got a bunch of really cool rare foil cards and stuff like that I didn't already have. It was like one of the best collector days ever, man. You go in with like $8, enough to buy 3 packs of cards, and you walk out with the rarest card they have and an entire box of packs. An entire box of packs, not just an entire extra couple packs of cards. An entire box filled with packs of cards. It was the best day ever. I was pretty pleased. I like Earthen Ring Farseer. Gadgets and Auctioneer is great if you're in a mana heavy, spell heavy class, like a mage or a priest or something. We'll get one last epic out of it. Golden Common. We got the Dread Corsair. This is great if you're building a pirate deck. And we got Brawl, which I have actually kind of desperately wanted in my warrior pack for a while now. So, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and read you guys through it. You guys either know the cards or you'll see the cards as they come out. So, yeah. So you know, we'll deal with this on a case-by-case basis and just assume that I, as always, don't know dick all about what I'm talking about. So. I guess there's just the geek in me that lights up over the whole collecting cards part of this again. And I have friends and moderators within my chat and within my within my ranks that swear up and down that Infinity Wars, which was released at roughly the same time as this, is a better game. I think Rob is going to install and play Infinity Wars, and I'm going to play this. And so Infinity Wars will probably be on Rob's new gaming channel, which should go up pretty soon, youtube.com/WolflesGaming. And then I'll handle the Hearthstone over here, and maybe at some point, you know, we will each have the game, and we will each be able to play against each other. But yeah, man, I was just Infinity Wars has the misfortune of going up against Blizzard, which has quite the fan base built in, and it had the misfortune of being released like a month later. So timing's everything, man. He who gets there first. Let's go ahead and go into the arena, and we'll just see how I pan out. I've got 1 win, 0 losses under my belt. Let's play. Like I said, it's a huge peak down here where it goes from like my 0 mana cards to my 7 mana cards, and there's just this massive, craggy peak in the center where I've got to rush them down fast. I love this. This makes me happy in my heart. We got a worthy opponent, and every time we win, there's an escalating pay scale as far as we get a new, quote-unquote, new key, and the new key gives us better prizes on the back end. So, ooh, Imp Master, huh? Let's get rid of the Doomsayer. No, let's not. I'm strangely okay with this group. No, I want him gone. He terrifies the shit out of me. Why is he in my deck? Alright, well, that's... We're gonna end up,
Greetings.
maybe... Why, hello. Greetings.
Greetings.
We're going to hold off on Abusive Sergeant. Give our friendly minion 2 attack. We're going to try our best to actually get some value out of that. I'm going to hold on to the coin, too. And I'm going to coin into, like, a turn 3 Imp Master.
Not quite what was planned.
Huh. Okay. You jokester, you. We'll coin, or we could coin into an Acolyte of Pain. Ooh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's coin into an Acolyte of Pain. And then we can play the Abusive Sergeant. Does he actually hurt him? He doesn't actually hurt him. He just gets all up in his shit.
I wonder.
Huh. Acolyte of Pain. The Imp Master's gonna give us all sorts of shit on the board. Let's coin into the Imp Master and see where that leads us. We'll see where that leads us. And I mean, we could also lead into the Acolyte of Pain, or, yeah, Acolyte of Pain next round. And, you know, at this point, this gives us some interesting shit coming out on the board. This guy's a jokester, and I don't have time for it. I'm busy thinking through my moves. Gorehowl, obviously, is not going to do us any good in the early going. Draw a card for each damaged character. That'll be super useful later. For now, we'll go Acolyte of Pain. Boy, he must have a huge deck. We gotta, honest to God, get him rushed down like lickety-split. Because ultimately, I mean, A, a priest can heal himself. But B, I have to imagine that the stuff in his hand is huge. Leper known, okay. No desire to mess with him whatsoever because his death rattle is to deal 2 damage to me. I mean, I guess I could just get rid of him, but... okay, so what are our options here? Our options are... You know what, I could use Acolyte of Pain to hurt him and then get a card draw off it. That sounds kind of interesting. Let's do that.
Bring the pain.
There we go. That'll give us a little bit of card draw, too. We'll take the damage, that's fine. So now we have 2 mana. We have the Cruel Taskmaster, deal 1 damage to a minion and give it 2 attack. Now I kind of wish that I had not so much damage done to the Acolyte of Pain. Could just do the Dragonling mechanic and summon even more critters for him to have to worry about right now. That actually kind of feels like the best call. Could also do a Fiery War Axe and give me some board control options, but I got the board pretty damn controlled right now. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll just fill the board up with stuff that could ultimately cause him headaches. Eventually, at some point, he's got to start clearing stuff off the board, or this is going to get problematic for him. I can't even summon more minions at this point. I can't. The board's full. I can only have 7 at a time. So at some point, he's going to have to do something about the army of bullshit that's in front of him.
Not quite what was planned.
This guy's a jokester. This guy's got all the yucks. I don't understand. Are you baiting me? Are you so good at this that you're gonna give me like a head start? Like I'm gonna golf from the ladies' tee? What is he doing? He can't possibly have nothing. All right. Well, we've got five mana this turn. I guess we can equip a War Axe. We can't summon anything else. I could play this and get a draw for each damaged character, which includes the 2 of us. I guess that's what we do. We'll go Fiery War Axe, and then we'll do Battle Rage, and we'll draw a shitload of cards. And we'll draw a shitload of cards. We'll draw 4 cards. We'll have lots of options. And then we'll hurt him. And I guess he'll either kind of keep healing a little bit. You know, it looks like we're doing a shitload of damage. We only hit him for like 10 there. I'm gonna hold on to my fiery war axe because I don't know exactly when he's gonna bring something out, and when he does, I want to be prepared for it because I'm terrified that it's gonna be the fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and I don't know how to fight that. I've never seen that card. But this guy here, Lance Bass, is just is he diving? Are you a denizen? Are you throwing on purpose? Neyron throws to play speedrunners. All right, so that was.
Made to fit.
What did you summon? Put a copy of a random minion from your opponent's deck into the battlefield. That actually is in my deck.
Quite what was planned.
Whenever a friendly minion takes damage, gain 1 armor. Okay, yeah, whatever. Now I have 6. I actually have to get some of my shit off the field in order to make this worth my time. So I'm gonna get rid of the Acolyte of Pain so I can get card draw. Alright, and then I need to do 3 damage. Alright, so this is what we do. We get rid of that. That's fine. I don't want to summon anything. Well, I guess I can summon something because the Imp Mistress is actually going to be dead this turn. So there's room for... I got a roster slot open. So I guess I could just... I don't want to put Questing Adventurer down either until some of this stuff clears the field. I guess I'll just put Sinjin's Shield Master down so I have some taunt. And we'll Hero Power, which gives us two armor, and we still have all this going on for us. I'm not rightfully sure what this guy's doing. Alright, so that the Imp Mistress is gone. We've got a bunch of really weird random stuff on the field that if I could buff any of this, finally, thank God, I'm almost relieved now. I feel like the tables have turned and it's a game again. Okay, well, we might just hit him and then run him down with imps. Matter of fact, that's probably exactly what we're going to do. We're going to hit him and run him down with imps, and then we're going to take stock and just see what happens from there. So let's do that. We'll take the damage. It's fine. We're in a decent spot for that. Imp. Imp. And then what else do we want to do? Abusive Sergeant. No, we got to get some of our big stuff out. Let's... no, I mean, nothing really helps us. An Execute card I didn't even know was in there. Destroy a damaged enemy minion. I'm going to do that for now. And we'll do that as well. And we'll put that on her. And we'll beat ass, I guess. And the epic beatdown ends, I guess. Well played, I suppose. I feel like I ran into a fan and he just threw on purpose. I don't understand how that game went down. Yeah, I'm thoroughly confused. What are we doing time-wise, I guess? We're at 18 minutes. We got all the time in the world. Let's play another. Wow. I guess a whole bunch of Hearthstone beta keys must have gone out recently because that was abysmal. I'm going to take a slug of decaffeinated beverage because it's late o'clock in the morning right now. Well, we get another shot at a priest. Let's see if this guy's got a better clue of what he's doing. 4 mana, 3/3. I'm going to hold on to this one because it gives adjacent minions +1/+1 and taunt. I'll get rid of that one and hope for something a little bit lower. And get Boulder Fist Ogre. So, fuck me, right? We're also going first, which means we don't get the coin. Battle Rage does us not so much good. I could play this. I'm going to hold on to it, though. I would like to get the benefit of the Battle Cry. So yeah. Here we are again on our own. I guess I'll go ahead and I'll armor up, and we'll call it a turn. And ultimately, what we're trying to get to is... Shit, I don't know. We need a card draw in the 3 range that's not Battle Rage. I would love to put something on the field, but I'm getting everything in the middle right now, which I mean makes sense. That's where my deck's built. That's my fault. I gotta whip ass somewhere in the middle. Alright, well, Crazed Alchemist does me absolutely dick all when it comes to doing anything remotely important here, but I guess that's just this turn. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to armor up again, and we're just going to call it a turn. I'm going to let him slap me, do whatever he wants to do, and then we're going to play... I'm not sure how we're going to do this, to tell you the honest God truth. There's that. That's fine. I don't know why he didn't play anything. Okay, here's what we want to do, I think. Defender of Argus. Abusive Sergeant. Charge? Huh. I gotta do something about getting this damn bear off the field.
What now?
This doesn't do me any good. And it's a 2/2 creature, so it's not all that amazing.
My shield for Argus.
I don't have enough mana.
Well, screw it. Let's just get it off the field. That's a waste of that card. I played that really poorly. I'm not pleased with that at all. What a waste of a +1/+1 and taunt. I could have used that to... I mean, honestly, I should have just taken the beating. And then just used... I could have used that in so many different other places, and I've pissed that away. So, I'm not pleased with myself right now. That's a 4 mana... Gives me a 2/2 weapon, which wouldn't be bad. You know what else? I'm just gonna go ahead and play my Booty Bay Bodyguard, which will take some of the pain off me here. If he wants to attack with that, this will survive. That'll die. I can buff this. I can also bring this out next time and give myself a weapon to help sort of crowd control this whole area and get board control back. I've been playing off my back heel this whole time. Wow, that's an unfortunate card for me to have to run up against. Alright, well, this is where we are then. He's out of mana, so he'll hit me once, and then I'll be stuck with trying to figure out how to deal with this 3/5 and this 2/2. Alright, we got 6 mana, we got options now. Let's see what those options are. I feel like a Wrathy Weaponsmith is probably our best bet. And then we take... Ooh, we could lay that down. We could lay that down and he has to deal with that like ASAP. Or else it's going to wipe out the board and start us over again. Let's... It's so crazy, it just might work. Huh. Yeah, let's give it a shot, man. Whatever, let's get crazy with it. And we'll just start to play stuff kind of in waves. I want to hold on to my cards. Oh, you would. You would. Okay. Well, we're going to take a bit of a licking here, but that's okay. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. We're not in the bad spot. We just haven't done anything impressive yet. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Weird. Okay. We could Youthful Brewmaster and bring this stupid motherfucking card back into our deck. I don't think that's as useful. I kind of want to do away with this. Oh, okay, I see what you do. Okay, health. Let's get rid of that.
What now?
Let's get rid of that. How do we do this? We go... Huh. Do we go... I wish I had a taunt card. I wish I hadn't swapped out the Argent Commander. Alright, well I feel like we have to... We'll go a Wrathy Weaponsmith. And we'll go... That's what we'll have to do. And from here we will take out Cobalt Geomancer. That's what we can do. That's one less minion on the board for us to deal with. And we'll hold on, once again, hold on to the Abusive Sergeant so we can use the +2 attack. We'll try to get the Boulder Fist Ogre out there pretty soon. That'll probably be this go round. Eventually here we got to get pressure put on him and not let him do shit like that. So, and And here he comes for me. So now we've got serious issues. Now we got shit we've got to... Now we got shit that we got to deal with. Alright, so... How do we do this? How do we do something fun here? I don't have any charge. I don't have anything cool I can do with that.
I wonder.
If nothing else, we get out Boulder Fist Ogre. I think I just take it on the chin here. I don't know that I really had much of a choice there. And in all honesty, we use this and we pull this back into our hand and we see about using it again. And if he really lays it to us, then we might try to sneak this little fucker in there again and see about possibly laying waste. But right now he's beating the shit out of me. Wow. If I don't figure it out, I'm dead next hand. Wow, I might be dead anyway. Oh, this is so dumb. Yeah, I'm dead. Wow, that went fast. That was so bad, man. I think I played too timidly putting minions out on the board. I kept waiting for a time to come that I was going to put like a badass run together, and instead I just ended up dying. So that's my own fault. Let's go ahead and jump into another. Yeah, I played entirely too tedious and timid there. I think I should have just like Boulder Fist Ogre, get him out there. Shit, he's going to get his ass kicked, but he's going to take minions off the board that ultimately that 6/6 buffing dude whose name slips my mind doesn't get the chance to come out there and create a massive army of walking adamantium laced juggernauts. Yeah, I put the blame for that one entirely on myself. I'm nervous too, man. It's the first time playing a new game in front of a crowd. So, we'll see how this pans out.
Begin. Victory or death.
Let's save those two for later and see what we can get. Maybe in the 1-2 range. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's actually, I'm okay with that. Let's be polite to Azrael. It's a cool spelling of it. I'll give you that. We'll start off and we'll coin into Fiery War Axe. So now we have something we can use for crowd control, but I'm certainly not going to use it on him. We'll save that and hold it back in case we need it to clear stuff off the board. Hunters have the steady shot. Deal 2 damage to the enemy hero, so they can really mow you down if you're not careful. For this one, we will armor up and take his minion off the board, and that'll be all we can do for this round. I'm mad about that last priest game, like that's looming on me. I played so badly there. Part of it is knowing what they have the ability to do, which I only know but so much. I only know what I've managed to watch. And that's not a ton. That's not a ridiculous amount. I can play Acolyte of Pain. I can play the Silverback Patriarch. Acolyte of Pain gets his card draw when he gets hurt. Let's go with that. I would play...
Speak to me.
I would play the Patriarch, but he hasn't got anything on the board, so I don't really see the point in putting it down for taunt until there's something to taunt. As it stands right now, if he wants to put a little damage onto the Acolyte, I am 100% with that. He can do as much damage as he wants. He doesn't have charge on either of those characters, so that's fine. Smart play, though, putting down the Buzzard first because it gives you card draw whenever you draw a beast. I am going to use this time to... I think I got to swap for his Buzzard, man, which sucks. I'll swap for his Buzzard, and then I'll probably lay down my Silverback Patriarch to put taunt behind it, and I'll hit him with the axe. And then that leaves me with a minion on the board and his board clear. And I get card draw off the Acolyte of Pain. Conversely, I could lay down the Dragonly Mechanic and get a 2/1 Dragonly Mechanic, or Dragonly and the 2/4 Mechanic, but it leaves him with a beast on the board. Let's go ahead and go the route that we said we were going to go. Oh, no, that's not good. Alright, so let's do that. And then we will still do the Silverback Patriarch. No, you know what? We'll save that. Dragonly Mechanic comes out, and then we hit him like that. So we get card draw out of it. Arcanite Reaper. Now I have a slot open for my weapon. If he doesn't put too many minions on the board, I can pull that bad boy out. Multi-shot. That's cool. He got rid of the two that one was weak and the other one gave me card draw, and it leaves my 2/4 creature on the board, which he won't attack because it would kill him, so he comes right after me. 5. We got 5. We can play Booty Bait Bodyguard as our taunt. We can play the Arcanite Reaper, which gives us a 5/2 weapon, which is kind of an ass kicker, which I think we're probably going to do. And then we'll probably just trade straight across for our Dragonling mechanic for his wolf. So let's do that. That feels right to me. That feels right. We don't need to put our taunts down until there's a reason to put our taunts down, I think. So now we have board control, and we have a massive swinging King Dingling axe in our hand. I don't feel secure because we're still 7 health down. But I feel like I'm in a better position. Certainly I was that last game. Man, I got the shit kicked out of me that last game. Whew. I will happily take constructive criticism in the comments. God knows I will have earned it. And I am going to 100% beat her ass with a hammer because she is not creating a shitload of imps on me. That's fine. He can do that if he likes. We are going to waste one of our Arcanite shots on... No, we're not. We might not. We're going to put our Crazy Alchemist down. And we're going to switch her out with the Dragonling mechanic. I think that's how that shit's going to happen. That leaves us with 4. So from there, we can play our Taunt creature and a Charge creature. Or we can play Warsong Commander. But then what else do we play? 2/2. We're not really going to have the option. Or I could just do... I don't want to do that yet. That's kind of a last resort. Huh. Well, let's do that. I think that's the route to go. And then from there we go. We could play we could play the Charging Boar and get rid of the imp and then go armor, or we can go taunt and we can actually hold off on killing this stuff. Huh. Let's do this. I think that's how we go. And we'll hold on to our taunts for now. Nope, that's it. I'm going for board control. I'm getting all of his people off. I don't know if that was the best way to do it, but that's how I did it. I don't know exactly how I feel about how that went down, but there's so much to think about, and I'm still getting used to playing the game. It's one thing to watch people who have played a shitload of this game and go, oh, well, obviously that's the right choice to make. But when you're trying to commentate and you're thinking about it at the same time, it can be a bit of a piss-off. He's trying to whittle me down at this point. He's doing an awfully good job considering the simple fact that I've not put any of my taunts on the board, which I think I have to rectify like right now. Okay, so let's do Booty Bay Bodyguard, which he could hit for 6, but it'll leave him with... Oh, okay. Let's do this. Sinjin Shield Master has 5 health. If he really wants to come at these things, we're going to make it hard on him. It's going to be a situation where he's going to earn this one, by God, if he wants it.
Don't rush me.
He's going to have to silence that or kill it next turn, because I'm going to use it to wipe out the board. Keeping in mind that, I played Sinjin Shield Master knowing essentially that he was going to die. And then we put our Doomsayer out there, and he's going to clear the board completely of anything this dude puts down. So he'll either be forced to skip this turn if he can't kill this. Essentially, I wouldn't put any minions on the board. I've never seen this thing in action, but if it does what it says it's going to do, it's put a crazy monkey wrench on him flooding the board with minions. And then we get 1 more mana crystal next time we get 8. We can do Booty Bay Bodyguard. We could do Booty Bay Bodyguard and our Silverback Patriarch. Alright, well, that did something. That tweren't nothing, I guess. Alright, so we go... Huh. I gotta start hitting him. Like, period, end of sentence. So, I think we go... There's part of me that thinks we go Boulder Fist Ogre. We get ourselves some armor, and then we start playing taunts next round. And I want to hit him with that. I just want him to know that I'm here, damn it. And that was not at all the best way to use that, but we didn't have any minions on the board. And I don't feel like we're making enough forward progress with whittling him down. If he wants to come at me, bro, he can come at me, bro. I've got some taunts in my deck, which I will not make the same mistake I made last time. I will absolutely 100% put down probably Booty Bay Bodyguard this hand. I guess he's going to use that one or both hyenas to fuck me on... Wow, he is going to come right the hell at me with that thing. That sucks. Alright, well, we're going to get hit for 3 here. I guess that's a good thing that we armored up. Alright, so now we taunt, and we try to figure out how the hell we're going to clear this board. We got to do this. There's no question on that. I got to get a taunt out there. He can kill that pretty easily with any combination of things. So I may actually just follow it up with another taunt. Or I could get proactive about this. And I can take out one of his idiot. Like, I can take out the Houndmaster. I might have to do that.
Charge forward!
Is there any benefit in playing this time? Give 2, attack for 7. I don't think there's any real benefit to playing that. If she survives, I can play something else.
I'll take him.
Yeah. That's how we're going to do it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not playing particularly well, but I'm still learning the game. Like I said, this is only my 2nd time in the arena. It's only my 3rd, 4th, and 5th game. This sucks. I'm getting my ass pelted. This is why it's not a great deck, because there's not a lot of late game in it. If I don't rush him down in the middle, I'm kind of incredibly boned. But it didn't give me a whole lot of better cards. Like, I wish you guys could have seen deck construction. I didn't have a lot of better options. So here we go. Questing Adventurer. We got to get something big going here. 3.
Back to work.
We're going to get him going.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I don't know. We'll do that. I don't know if it lasts, but we gotta. I don't know what else to do, man. I'm grasping at straws. All his shit's on the board now. My stuff's on the board. He's got a huge health advantage. He's got a slight card advantage. I don't have any late game stuff because the deck building option only gave me Molten Giant like 6 times, and like I didn't want to take it. Right now it'd be ideal, but yeah, I'm gonna lose. I might as well just concede. The Stormwind champion just murdered me right there. That's such a piss off. Alright, well played. Let's see if we can go ahead and wrap it up, I suppose. And that'll be my first jaunt into the arena. I feel like we'll do one more, and if it's a win, then so be it. If it's a loss, then we'll be done with this entry, with our free entry, and we'll see kind of where we go from there. And we'll hopefully build a much better deck, because I wasn't... You know what, you big-nosed freak? I freaking hear you, so why don't you not gloat over it? So right now we're 2-2, which I say is a pretty strong... Man, look at that. That is so uneven. That is so uneven. You got to get mad work done in the middle, or else you're just fucked at the end. And I did that to myself, but it only offered me like 4 of these because I hadn't bought any cards yet. And it's not pay to win, but it's pay to get a leg up. So you can earn gold by doing daily quests and stuff like that, but they're time consuming, man. And when you're recording videos and doing stuff like that, you just whatever, plop down the 15 bucks. Let's go build a new deck. I don't know. We'll see what we get out of it though. I hope we win. Either way, win, lose, or draw, this will be the end of it for us. So,
I will fight with honor. Victory
where were you when I needed you? I go first, huh? Well, let's get rid of both of those. Neither one of those are going to do me any good in the early game. I didn't get a whole lot better out of it. Alright, well. Yeah, I think I've sent myself in here with an ass horrible deck. I didn't pick it haphazardly, but I didn't exactly I didn't put a ton of thought into it either because I knew I didn't have any cards. I just had what the game had given me. And then to come in and win my first game, nobody was more shocked than I was. What's up, Killin? Greetings, bro.
Greetings.
Ah, greetings. Hey, motherfucker, I said greetings. I meant it, too. You better greet me back or I'm gonna stick a Murloc up your ass. Thank you. That's all I care about. All I care about is keeping up the appearances. Alright, so do our best to keep up board control, kill a Murloc, put on armor in case he decides to come hit me, which he probably will. Youthful Brewmaster, I don't want to put on the board just yet. I will 100% play out the Imp Mistress and try to load the board up with those.
Reporting for duty.
He'll summon his hero power, which is Reinforce, a 1/1 Silverhand Recruit. I get the Arathi Weaponsmith. Can he kill this? Huh. Well, let's give it a shot. He won't kill it this hand, but I mean, I will get a couple of minions on the field, and then I can bring out the Arathi Weaponsmith or the Silver Moon Guardian on the next turn. And the Silver Moon Guardian has a Divine Shield, which means you have to hit it once before you can do actual damage to it. Arathi Weaponsmith, another 3/3, but it gives me a 2/2 weapon, which I might prefer that instead. It's going to put us in a situation where we can do better work here. He's going to let me populate. He's going to come after me directly. I don't agree with that whatsoever, but good for you, man. I'll 100% take it. I could play Spellbreaker here, but I'm not gonna, because I can take out the main threat to me, who is Thrallmaw or Farseer right now, with my weapon and a pop from an imp. You know, imping ain't easy, but it sure is fun. So let's give that a shot. And then we will exchange a little bit of health and an imp to get rid of our Wind Fury, which means he gets to attack twice per turn. And then we'll save her health so that she can continue to produce our offspring for us. Go forth and breed, weird green woman. Spit forth your vile, nasty-looking, kind of resembles Rob a little bit, implings. I stand by it. I feel good about this. Come on now. Give me something I can play with. I'm talking to you, Imp Mistress. Killing. I wonder if that's supposed to mean killing. Alright, secret. So for a paladin, his secrets could be... or he could possibly be using... I don't know the paladin's secrets. I haven't played the paladin much at all, and I haven't watched a lot of Pally play yet, so that sucks for me. Sucks for me to live forever. The only saving grace I have is that if I can get stuff on the board, this guy doesn't seem to know a whole hell of a lot about what he's doing, which is great for me. I could conceivably pull her back with Youthful Brewmaster, or I could pull her back with Youthful Brewmaster and then play her again and get another weapon out of it. That's not a horrible play. That said, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of our taunt creature. Uh-oh. Noble Sacrifice, that's what it is. So we're going to have another minion throw himself in the way. That's not the end of the world. Our Arathi Weaponsmith is still alive. We'll just do it like that then. That's fine. And then we're going to whittle down the field a little bit. We'll trade our 1/1 for his 1/1. We'll hit him straight up. Hit him straight up. There we go. A little buggy on the interface still. And then we will 100% arm ourselves with... We're going to put our Divine Shield guy out there now. I need minions on the field. I gotta have board control with this deck, or I am 100% spent, and I can't keep pinging people, you know, because when I hit these things with my weapon, I do damage to my own health. I can't keep hammering away at people with my health and expect good things to come of it, so...
Not on my watch.
Speaking of Divine Shield, he's going to get rid of my Imp Mistress. I hear the pitter-patter of little feet at the break of dawn.
Reporting for duty.
It's not good. He's not supposed to be awake. What are you doing? That's 100% fine, I guess. He'll still have to deal with it at some point. He's played a lot of his cards, too. We have a pretty big card advantage on him now, and he doesn't have anything all that impressive on the board. I'm actually A-okay with a lot of the deals I'm about to make, so we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. And we're going to re-examine our board. Alright, I don't want to waste this guy's silence. Little youthful brewmaster. Bring this guy back into my hand. Probably play him again immediately. You know, he was the one who wanted to get rid of him in the first place, and that brings me back to having a halfway decent 4-mana minion on the board. Okay, we've got board control. We're all evened up with cards. He's got a health advantage. He can continue to summon Silverhand recruits. He's got his own Divine Shield character. She's got 1 health though. Once I get through that, she's done dunzo. He's got apparently an equally shitty deck as mine. Deal 1 damage to a minion and give it 2 attack. Huh. Could I do it to this one? Because honestly, if I'm going to trade her straight across, I would rather just get rid of it. Or I could summon Spellbreaker and silence it and then just kick the shit out of it with whatever I feel like. If I do 4, it's going to leave me with 3. I could summon a War Axe and ping stuff myself. Or I could use this to give myself the 1 damage and 2 attack, and I could hit him directly. With like the Youthful Brewmaster. We'll hold off on that for now, I think. Alright, so there's that. This, we'll just go ahead and cancel out our shields, I guess. 7 is, we'll go Arcanite Reaper, Armor, and we'll start beating on him a little bit. Like I said, we'll make our presence known. If he's not going to put anything monstrous on the stage, then we've got to start doing damage to him. I spend so much time concerned over board control that sometimes I think I forget that the main goal is to get this down to 0. So 6 health to your hero, like a boss. Break it. Irritated. Irritated. Okay. I can't undo that. That sucks. I don't want to take that kind of hit either. I can't even damage anybody with Cruel Taskmaster. I'd kill Youthful Brewmaster, which sucks. Alright, well, here's what we do, I guess. A lot of cards, not a lot to do with it. We do that. We hit him. We summon a Fiery War Axe. I gotta remember I have that damn card in my deck, man. I could have saved myself so much of a headache. Wow, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. It's a learning experience. It's my first time playing the arena. I mean, my first time really sitting down to play the arena.
They'll never know what.
We just continue to get whittled away. And I don't really have any big... Well, my big mana cards are still in here, like the Boulder Fist Ogre and stuff like that. Defender of Argus. Huh. I'm just not crazy about any of these plays. I mean, I gotta get something on the field, so... And then we'll... Hero Power. And... And that'll be it for now. I'm kind of flying by the. I'm flying blind right now. Like I'm flustered. I think it's late and I'm tired and I'm happy to be here. God knows it's the only game I really like, super desperately want to be playing right now. But I'm really frustrated. I think that I have a a deck that I built all kind of funky and screwed up. So what we'll ultimately end up doing is we'll end up sacrificing our Defender of Argus, who will be dead. Well, F me in the A. I need something big, man. Come on. Let's see. We'll go. Whatever. Let's get it all out on the field now. I mean, we don't have any more stuff. So, do that. We'll do that. We'll hit across the way here, I guess. Oh. Yeah, I got to build a better deck, and I knew it going in. But I mean, like I said, I wish I was fake commentating to myself as I built the deck, and it's just the cards they offered me were just horrible, just atrocious. And so it looks like we're gonna bow out on this one. That's fine. I'll buy more entries into the arena. I can see myself having a blast doing this, and I think pretty soon here we're gonna be recording with Bear Taffy. I think maybe Friday. So that sucks. What the hell was that? Change an enemy's minion attack to 1. That's freaking awesome. Aldor Peacekeeper. Thanks for showing up, pal. Thanks for playing the game. I need a huge card draw, and I don't know that I have anything big enough to be intimidating. That one card that summons somebody for every damaged minion on the field would be really stellar. Draw a card and deal damage equal to its cost. Okay. Taunt. Yep, that's awesome. And then we go. Yep. And up. And then I guess we go like that. I'm really praying for some incredible top deck here, and I don't think it's gonna come, but that's okay. This has been a lot of fun. This game has been the most fun I've had playing video games in a little while. So can't do that, new guy. How are you kicking my ass and yet you can't figure that out? Yeah, sure, beat on him. You're going to sacrifice your entire board. I'll actually be in a halfway decent spot. Well, most of your entire board. I've not played well. I don't, maybe I have. I don't know. That's going to create issues for him. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for me. What a clusterfuck.
Quest accepted.
Whatever. We'll just do that. I should concede. If I was a good player, I'd concede, but I really don't want to because I kind of want to continue to figure out exactly what I'm doing here. He'll kill that, but it won't kill his loot hoarder, which is great for me because it means he won't get card draw.
I knew it.
It's totally fine. Totally fine. Give me an amazing card to draw. Please, give me something useful. I don't know what I have in there. I think I might have a Lord of the Arena, but that's essentially going to be game unless I get something amazing. And I didn't, so I'll concede. I'll be a good guy and concede. I concede. Alright, well, that was,
Well played.
to you as well, man. Well, at least we'll see what our cool little 2-win key. We went 2 and 3, which is alright, I guess, for our first try. So let's find out what we won for that. I hope it's a Maserati. I hope it's an Aston Martin. 5 gold, 5 gold. Perdition's Blade. 5 gold and a pack. Well, we started with a pack opening. Let's end with a pack opening. Open our pack and see what we get out of it. Bible thumping. Alarmobot. Not a great one. Youthful Brewmaster. Okay. Well, you know what? Next time we do this, we'll buy our way into a new arena. And hopefully have a better outcome. But like I said, man, don't let this deter from the don't let my sort of sour mood deter from the fact that I have had a blast over the last 40 minutes or so. The kid in me has just enjoyed the balls out of this. So we will 100% sort of space these out once every couple of days, and we'll record with Bear Taffy probably on Friday since he and I both stream on Thursdays and on Saturdays. But yeah, man, on behalf of the Mr. Wolf's channel in the cave, my name is Taffy. I'm grinning from ear to ear. Thank you for finally letting me play Hearthstone on the channel. Fates that be out in the universe. And I am out. I am out. I'm out with a smile on my face. This is the opposite of Outlast. This is the opposite. I am out, and I'm happy while I'm being out of the closet. I don't know. I'm out.